Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing good. So today I'm going to show you file upload in Laravel. So I'll be using file system in this video. So let's get started. So I have created this view. You can see I'm having one file upload field. So it's a multiple file upload, and let me show you database as well. So you can see I'm having Laravel tutorial inside that file upload table, and inside that ID and just file name. So let me show you code now. So I have already run the local server. You can see using PHP artisan serve. So in web.php, you can see that my base URL is going to register controller and its index function. So let's go to register controller, and inside that you can see I'm having index function that is loading my view, that is register view. So let's go and check in register.blade.php. So that you will find in resources views. In that you can see I'm just having a form with the @csrf and one image field. So here that is basically file upload, and it's going to be multiple. And after that I have just included some script, that is bootstrap and ajax. So now let's start submitting the form. So with form I'm going to add attribute. Let's say first one is method post. After that it's going to be a like files. So for that we need end type, that will be multi-part form data. And it's going on submit, I'm going to submit it using ajax. So write on submit, and let's say save file upload, pass event in that. So let's create this same function in script. So let's go into script and write function, same name, save file upload, pass event in that as a parameter. Inside that I'm going to prevent default, that is like I don't want my page to go to next or like submit page. So for that write event prevent default. Now let's get the data. So now for getting the data of form, let's give ID to it. So write ID, let's say image upload form, and here let's take it in a variable, let's say image form, and inside dollar pass the form ID, and at zero index we will be getting form data. So let me just console it and show you how we will be getting data. So write console.log, and inside that pass dollar and form ID. Now let's create form data to send our main data to backend. So here we will be writing var and write, let's say image form data, and new form data. Inside that I'm going to pass the image form variable. Now let's quickly write ajax. So inside ajax write method post. After that URL I'm just passing blank right now, and data, that data I'm going to pass this image form data. After that it's let's say success and function response we will be getting. So let's just console that response. So console.log response. One more thing we need to consider here is that we are sending a file type to our backend. So for that we need content type false and process data as false, because then it will convert. If we have not included these options, then it will convert to string or like data type, then it will not be a file type. So we need to send file type as it is. So that's the reason we have like don't process our data. So now let's write URLs, write URL, and let's say save image form. And this same URL we need to define in our web.php. So let's go. So in web.php, copy the same URL. So here URL will go to save image form, and it will go to register controller and go to store function of it. So just pass the store function here. So in store function, let's get all the input fields. So for that, I'm just going to dd it. So write request all. So now let's go and check in browser. So inspect. select files and submit. In console you can see I'm having form and there is one error as well. So firstly let's see form. You can see I'm having my image like form data here. So then in error it says get method. Okay, so in web I have to change to get to post because it's a post request. Now let's again check in browser, submit, and you can see now I'm having token as well as input image. So I will be using file system for uploading. So let me show you. So file system configuration you can find in config, and there is a file with file system.php. So let's go and see what's all configuration is there. So you can see we are having some default disk here, that is local, public or S3. So we will be adding one more disk here. So let's say file upload disk we will be creating here. It's very simple and easy to create a disk. So just copy the public one and here just give the name of your directory, whichever you want to create. So let's say I'm going to create a file uploads. So that will be driver is going to be local, but root it's going to be, let's say, app slash public, and inside that I want to create file upload. So URL will be storage slash file upload. So what exactly is happening here, that you are creating from your public folder a shortcut to your storage folder. So you can access files stored in storage folder through public folder. As you directly can't access your storage, so that's the reason you need to create a link between public and storage folder. Here it's a multiple, so let's change input image as a array because we will be having multiple files. Then in our controller we will be getting those files. So write request files here. So inside file pass the input name, that is input image. So we will be getting it here. So let me delete only and just refresh and let me show you again. So just select the files and submit, and in backend you can see as an array we are getting it here in backend. So now let's hold this in a variable, let's say uploaded files. After that let's check if input is having any file or not. For that write request has file and inside that pass the input image, name of your input field. Inside if condition then let's get the, as it's an array so I'll be writing for each. So write for each and uploaded file as, let's say, file only. Now inside for each let's get the file name. So let's say file name equals to write files get client original name. So this function will give you original name of the file that you have chosen. So next we will be uploading this file. So for that we will be using storage. So we have already created disk, so we will be using it here. So write storage disk and write the disk name, that is file uploads. After that file upload, let's put function will do this, will upload the file to that particular folder. So write put inside that pass file name. So second parameter is content of a file like text or picture type. I'm just leaving blank. So after this, I need to insert this image into my database. Basically image name that I'll be storing in my database. So I'm already having database with Laravel tutorial and table file upload. And I have created model also. So in model, I have given table name and second is fillable property file name, that this column needs to be filled while inserting into database. So for inserting, write first is register, that is model here. Then write insert function and inside that pass data. So here my data is just file name. So I'm writing file name and as a key value pair I have to send, that is associative array. So pass file name in that. Okay, I have written outside for loop. So let me just write this line inside for loop. So I'll be inserting every uploaded file into my database. Now uploading and inserting in database both done. So now let's go and check in browser. So refresh and choose files. Let's say two file I'm choosing, and now click on submit. So now you can see there is no error and we are hitting our API with no error. So now let me just first check in database. So now you can see two entries are there. Now let's check in folder as well. So now let's go to storage and go to app. Inside that, public and file upload is there. Now you can see two files are uploaded there. So now to get the access of this storage file upload folder, we need to create a link between public and storage folders. So for that, let's go to terminal and write one command, write php artisan storage link. So this command will create a symbolic link from public folder to storage folder. So it's kind of shortcut that public storage folder will points to the file present in storage folder. So file upload folder will be accessible to us using this shortcut in public folder. Now you can see file upload folder is present in public folder as well. So that's how you can upload a file in Laravel using file system. If you have any doubt related to this topic, then you can comment down in the comment section. And in my next video, I'll be showing you how to rename a file while uploading, and also I'll be showing you how to get a file from file system only. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like this video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching.